Hey, come on, guys. Let's play.
Hey, what's up, Rawk? This is the Master Gamer Rawk64. And I know it's been forever, but I actually have a VGTalk video for you guys. And in the background, I'm actually playing Super Mario Bros. I'm kind of doing this as a live recording, even though that is probably not the wisest choice I've ever made. So, the reason that I'm making this is kind of, well, it's to talk about the Mariolympics, hence why there's Mario in the background. So, give me a moment, guys. There we go, that's better. Had to turn this volume down some on the game. But yeah, so I'm just here mostly to give my thoughts about the Mariolympics. So, first of all, I do have to say that it was a very fun thing to compete in. It was very interesting to see what Power Mario did to make the games more interesting and throw a wrench into the normal plans. As you guys know, I was in the retro platforming division, hence why I'm playing Super Mario Bros. I was also in the Smash Bros. Division and the Mario Kart division. Now, you guys may have noticed that for the last 2 weeks, I did not upload anything because, well, I had recently torn my shoulder, and I was not in a very good mood for recording things. And then also, the final week, I had some real-life stuff get in the way of me being able to send anything in. But, I do have to say that outside of that, it was very fun competition. There is one thing I do have to say, and that is that, for one of the Smash Bros. Events, we had to do the Classic mode in Smash 4. Oh shit, with Rosalina and Luma. And we had to get the highest score. Well, PowerToMario made a mistake in that because he didn't realize the difference in the classic mode between Smash 4, between Smash 3DS and Smash Wii U. So, that was a thing that happened. And I remember he specifically mentioned that he was going to try and, you know, include more Smash 3DS stuff. And that never happened, which I was actually very thoroughly disappointed in, was that that did not happen. Because I actually enjoy playing Smash 3DS. Not that I'm very good at it or anything, I would say I'm definitely not, like, hashtag worst player ever, but I'm also not, like, top Smash Bros. Champion of the world or anything like that, so I was looking for a little bit more forward to that. That is really my big thing. I do have to say, I'm very proud of my friend Gentleman Lucas. You guys remember him, he's been on this channel before. He tore up the Mario Party division. He ripped it to shreds. He's very good at Mario Party. Which is actually part of the reason why I didn't enter that particular division. It's because I knew he would be in there. And there would be no way I would be getting any medals from that division. Oh shit. So, yeah. Big kudos to Gentleman Lucas. Big congrats to Sarasa Land as they won the whole shebang. They had the most, not only the most gold medals, but the most overall medals. But I guess that's what happens when you stick Slim Kirby and the Pasta King on the same team. They're just gonna wreck. So, yeah. Big congrats to them. Big congrats to the Koopa Kingdom because they really pulled ahead in the final you know, the tail end of the competition. They really pulled ahead. And just came out of nowhere to to, you know, oh shit, pull ahead for like 4th. So they rounded out the top 4. Congrats to them. Like I said, it was a very nice competition. Some of the things, there were some events I questioned. Nothing that I can think of right off the top of my head. But there were definitely a few events there that had me trying to figure out what he was hoping to accomplish. Trying to think of what else to say here. I guess I'll just talk about the divisions I competed in and what I thought of the events in them. So first of all, we'll just go with the retro platforming, since that did happen earlier in the week. So the retro platforming events I thought were particularly creative in how he handled that. Using different challenges like, here, finish with this X amount of coins. Or, you know, have the most time left. Stuff like that. It was very interesting to see week to week what he was going to do with that. In particular, the Super Mario World events were always challenging because of the stipulation of you had to have the between 10 and 25 star points, as well as have all the dragon coins. And in a couple of them, the Week 2 event, the Week 2 Super Mario World event, and the Week 4 Super Mario World event in particular, even added the extra stipulation of, hey, you have to be Small Mario for the entire thing. So, and, you know, like I said, it was always interesting to see what he was going to come up with. And in his closing video, he did mention that he had a fun time trying to brainstorm and figure out how to challenge us. So, you know, that's... So, you know, the fact that he actually thought to put the effort into it is definitely something I appreciate, because I would honestly have been upset if he had only half-assed it. So I enjoyed the events. It gave me a chance to actually come back and play some of these old games, like this one that I'm playing right now, Super Mario Bros. I'm honestly wishing, personally, now that I'm in this level, I'm wishing he would have done World 2-3, like get the fastest time in World 2-3. So, now, one of the series of events that I did not compete in, and because I hadn't played them, and I honestly... And that's one of the ones that I was actually questioning, is the Super Mario... Shit. Well, y'all just saw that game over. Was the Mario World games, because I'm honestly not a big fan of the art style of the Mario World games. I haven't actually played them. I probably should at some point. Maybe I will at some point in the future play those games. But, yeah. Not a big fan of those. Then again, I was also not a big fan of a certain game that he picked in the Mario Kart division, so... That just might be me being picky. So, yeah. Overall, I definitely enjoyed being a competitor in the retro division. It was definitely very fun. Next up, I guess, we'll talk about the Smash Bros. Division, since he always covered those before the Mario Kart in his recaps. So the first thing I want to say about that is I could only do I could really only do one event out of that entire division because of my limitations, which was the Smash 64. Whew, boy. Kind of wishing I hadn't had real life get in the way. I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to that final week event. Highest score is Luigi, no continues. But yeah, the Smash Bros. Events, like I said, I only got to do the one, and the only reason I even got a medal in the first place is because of that mistake that I mentioned with his, classic Smash 4 mistake. So that was... Actually, it was kind of disheartening, really, to think that that's probably the only reason I got a medal. So... But, you know, such is life. I mean, there's not really much to say about the Smash 64 events. It was just very basic stuff that, because, you know, Smash 64 didn't really offer a whole lot. It was just very basic, break the targets and time trials and all that. Or board the platforms and all that. I'm wishing I could have competed in one of the other Smash events just because the event matches, you know, you could actually use the event matches in those. Definitely make things a little bit more interesting. So, yeah, like I said, not much to talk about in Smash Bros. And last, but certainly not the least, Mario Kart. I just have to say I'm not a big fan of Super Circuit, my good friend. That game is very slippery, and the mechanics, I think, just shows that the game gives zero fucks about mechanics and the proper Mario Kart racing spirit. So, again, that was just a personal thing that I had against that. Other than that, Mario Kart was very fun. That was definitely, I think, one of PowerToMario's big spots for, being creative. Like, for example, in Double Dash, you had to race one of the tracks backwards entirely. And in the most recent set of events, which sadly I did not get to do, in all of them, you could not use any sort of, like, drifting or anything like that. It was just straight up turning and acceleration and all that. Which, like I said, definitely was, those games are the high point of creativity as to what you can actually do. So, yeah. There's not really much to say there. I definitely enjoyed the Mario Kart events. I'm wishing I could have gotten a few more, you know, maybe a medal or two from that. But, you know, such is life. I did the best I could. Which, like I said, in the end, it was honestly all about having fun. Now, for those of you that do watch PowerToMario, he will be having a fall-winter Mariolympics, so I will be signing up for that. And hopefully by that point, I'll have a little bit more resources at my disposal, so you know, I can maybe do a little bit more as far as competing and stuff in there. Because, gee, that would be swell. I'm losing track of what I'm trying to say. I'm getting too into playing this game. Anyways, yeah, so I will be competing in the 2014 Mariolympics. Should be a fun time. So that's just about all I have to say, I think. So we'll play through to the end of this world or when I die, whichever one happens to come first. And yeah, that's about it. And I guess I will talk about one of the events in particular since it happened on this world, which was try to get through this level here with... I can't remember exactly, but I do remember that it was this level. And I don't know how, but I managed to get through there as Small Mario. Somehow. I think it was like with a certain number of coins or something, and as soon as I got that first try, I'm like, nope, I'm done, no more. To be fair, probably I would have done a lot better if I had actually taken the time to have more recordings. You know, like do multiple attempts and all that, but... you know, such is life. So guys, that'll actually draw this VG talk to a close. The Mariolympics was fun, yes. For those of you that don't follow PowerToMario, I will have links down in the description below. You can check him out. And if you want to, you can go like, comment, subscribe on his you know, like his videos, comment on his videos, subscribe to his channel, if you all guys want to. He's really an awesome guy. I would very highly recommend you give him a try. You will not be disappointed. If he's going to be resuming his videos here soon, he definitely has a treat for you Paper Mario fans out there. In that he has a project that he's running on his channel. It's the Paper Mario Do Nothing. He's playing through Paper Mario, except it's a do nothing challenge where the only one that's allowed to take any sort of substantial action in battle is Mario himself. All the partners just have to use the do nothing option under tactics. So yeah, I would highly recommend going and checking him out. So until next time guys, this has been Rawk64. This has been a VG talk on the Mariolympic Games. Just remember guys to have fun with life and enjoy it too. I will catch you on the next video. So until then, peace out.